Do you ever get the feeling that you were being watched from the behind, but every time you look back behind you, it never stays there, right? There's nothing there, right? Well, that's because that's a metaphor. Talking about behind here. Now, the reason for this video, the actual reason, the rap. Let's try. Every time I go inside of math class, or even science, or even literature, writing books, writing sets of notes, taking down the notes that I had to take all of the posts, knowing that I had everything to post about, knowing that I had coast around, but now I boast around saying that I am the man, but I acted like the school clown. So don't take it for everything that you have just for granted, because you really can't plan it. Tell me that you can't have everything inside your hand right now. Well, that's a lie. That's because you don't know how. You gotta take life by the neck and understand that you're not gonna choke it, but you're gonna grab it and drag it. Drag it around, understanding that you can't mess around, clown around, knowing that you have everything inside one single mindset, and that's what you call your town. Now let's begin to grow that little town you call a brain, and understanding that every grain of sand that runs in your line, like the lines inside your head, well, that's because that's your time. And the more time you add to your head and understanding that you gotta go to bed earlier than you thought, well, that's because you're getting older, and now that it's getting harder to stay awake because you're getting smarter and it's taking all your brain power. Nobody lives inside without taking a great nap from the little moment they have to hide from. And understand that everything that you put in your mindset too, that nothing is ever going to be embedded into it too. And everything that I try to rhyme about won't work out, so that's why I don't try to rhyme about. And if I even try to rhyme, I know I'm going to fail every single time. So I just let myself go with the flow, and understanding that I don't got everything inside of my time, and knowing that I'm going to make this video 3 minutes long, and I got nothing else to do for this moment in time, but I think I'm going to surpass 3 minutes long, because I now feel like I have a lot to say, and now I have inside my brain, and understanding that I have to say everything that I wanted to say, and now I've got questions that I have to put inside my brain and think about, because I got to answer in a reluctant time, and understanding that I got everything to put inside my mind, thinking about quizzes and vectors, and knowing that I have to take exams, and too, knowing that I have nothing else to do other than learning too from school, dude, because I know that it's not going to be the funniest thing in the world, dude. But guess what? Not everything hides inside from the mind that you have inside of your brain, because not everything stays inside the mind. Otherwise, stabilizing that you got nothing else but number 9 in your head, saying that I gotta go to bed because that's priority 9. But guess what? That's not priority 9. Your priority 9 is to get everything done before you go to bed, knowing that you gotta make your bed first, so that way you can have a comfortable place to sleep every single time. And if you want to be proud of yourself, you better start making that bed every single time you wake up, so that way at least you're proud of yourself that you have a bed to sleep in. Understand that everything your parents do is not a joke too, because you know that everything they do for you is just for you. And if they were messed up enough to hit you, well, that's because they never understood you from the beginning first too. And if they don't want to take the time to raise you like a real child, well, that's their waste of time, knowing that they had birthed you. That's the whole purpose, to have you in the first place. So I think this rap is getting too far ahead of myself, so I'm gonna calm down, understanding that I'm rolling my hair though, because I am getting too stressed, yo. So I'm gonna calm down. I'm gotta come down from the headache that I gave myself. But I am better to inside of me, because I know that I have the rhyme inside of me, knowing that I got a saying anatomy of every anatomy that I ever spoke of before. It's the perception of one little time, yo. But I am not going to be the time of the Lord Christ of my above Osai, because I know I got anxiety from inside of me. But I'm going to put it inside of me, because I know I'm going to hide it in me. But every time I hide it in me, it gets outside of me. Nice. That's not bad actually. 5 minutes too. Well, that's the video for today. Thought I'd just post something. You know, it's not much, or probably wasn't that good, but I wanted to post something before I went to school. And that's it. So, bye guys.